Oh, that's dope. So are you still in contact with Mr. Is it 990?
It's the 90s, yeah.
Are you
Yeah, we're Facebook friends.
oh so has he come to like any other shows since then or
Yeah, he came out to my show in Baltimore when I did for my first thing. We like packed out the house, which was amazing. But my release show then, and that was pretty cool too because I get a lot of support from people I grew up with. So I always appreciate that. It's nice to see people you haven't seen in a long time, you know.
That's dope. And you have a performance coming up soon, if I'm not mistaken, right? You have something coming up?
No live shows planned right now.
Okay, when is the next one that you have coming up?
That is too. We have things in the works, but I feel like right now I'm definitely interested in just getting the art out there.
Mm-hmm. Getting the music out there. Is the plan to, I mean, you don't have to give us too much information. You don't have to answer this if you don't want to. Is the plan to like put singles out like every month? Are we getting something new? Is that the consistency we're going after? Because
listen, this is what I say. No, you're definitely going to get consistency, and it's going to be a lot. And honestly, like with the rollout, I was kind of inspired by like Gucci Mane, Lil Wayne mixtape era. Like, you know how they were just dropping all the time, and it just, it felt like a buildup. I feel like, so that's what I can share is like, that is my inspiration for the way that I'm going to release all this music.
Okay, she has the rappers, inspiring her sultry R&B. I love this. Can you see yourself doing a record with like a Wayne or like a J. Cole? Definitely a J. Cole for sure.
Yeah, right,
like the Baby or something, like a real.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
That would be fire. I would love to, and I would love to kind of like I would love for them, especially like a Wayne, who's like, that's a legend. You know what I mean? And he's so versatile. Like he could be a rapper. He has punchlines. Like, he's definitely one of the greatest of all time. So it's like, but I feel like people like that will push you to like, push you out of your comfort zone and make you greater. You know what I mean? Like people have made real hits that are, decades, like that's crazy, basically made like a work of art that belongs in a museum.
No, facts. That's like a Tupac. There'll never be another Tupac. But when you say work of art in a museum, it makes me think of Pac, because a lot of his stuff that he's done, the poetry he's written and notes that he's kept, has ended up literally in a museum. And outside of him, I haven't really seen that being done until recently. I know that there was Chains isn't, he's still here with us, but he's in a museum. Dolph, they did a museum for him. So I think that they should start doing more of it. I think that's dope. I like where your head's at. I like where your head's at. Have you what artists have you studied since you started music till now that you continue to study that have really inspired you?
I definitely think thank God my mother has great music taste, but I feel like the people that I was exposed to at that young age inspire me the most. I mean, like Lauryn Hill, Erykah Badu. My mom was playing like Billie Holiday, John Coltrane, like Jimi Hendrix, Led Zeppelin. So it's kind of an array of music, but I feel like growing up with those sonics in my house, like I was exposed to so many different genres, and then like I feel like musicians where you're like, they would be doing this if they were making $5 or $5 million. And I feel like that energy in the art, I feel like that's so important to embody. You know what I mean? That you like it, first and foremost, as the artist yourself. You like it so much you want to share it with people.
Yeah. I think that I like that you brought that up. I think that's dead nowadays with a lot of artists. A lot of artists do not, or just people in general that get into entertainment, they don't get into it because they're super passionate about it. They get into it because they think they're going to be famous or go viral or make millions of dollars, not realizing the chances of going viral are slim. The chances of making millions right away are slim. And it takes time, really, it really takes time. So I love the fact that you said that those are the artists who inspired you. Those are the ones, that they wouldn't care if they made $5 off of it or no money off of it. They're doing it because, they're passionate about it. And starting out, you probably doing shows for free. You probably doing shows for $100. I saw an interview recently where Chance the Rapper was getting booked at colleges and asked for $200 and a pizza. Okay.
He loved it.
He loved it. That's just like, he was passionate about it. So I love that you embody that and that you look up to artists, like that. You didn't mention like, the artists who, have gone viral just, all of a sudden. It's refreshing to hear that, to say the least. You brought your mom up quite a bit, that, she's a musician. Is your mom famous? Like, tell us who mama is.
No, my mom is not famous. No, but she's famous to me though,
Yes, I love that.
Now, my mom, I think, well, I'm a Cancer, so we just love our moms. But besides the zodiac stuff, she's just been a big influence in my life. I feel like I am who I am because of my mother. She sacrificed a lot, and I feel like another driving point in pursuing this is like a legacy, because I feel like my mother sacrificed certain dreams to raise me, and I feel like I came out with this skill, and like it feels natural, and I'm just like, okay, I feel like this is my purpose, and I feel like that's like a big driving force of like, okay, mom, I want to finish out what you started, because my mom was an independent artist too, and yeah, like the early 2000s, like I saw her go to business school and do everything. It was like at that time, yeah, like so it's like you don't really see. I didn't know any of my friends' moms that were pursuing a music career, So I was like, okay, you're different.
Yeah, that's dope. So she also vocal coached you. I read that she vocal coached you. How does it feel? So is she like a momager basically now? Okay, no.
No. My mom's super chill, yeah. And she's not industry at all. So I don't even think she would be interested in taking on that role.
Have y'all done music together?
Yeah, I used to sing background for her, like growing up for all her gigs and stuff. And she would take me to the studio with her, and I'd always be at her rehearsals. So
I love that. That is amazing. You sound like me and my mom. Me and my mom are best friends. We're always going everywhere together. I used to take her to the club with me. Yes. I love that for you. So going back to you being from Baltimore, there's a lot of like, musical stuff that comes out of there. Who do you consider to be one of your strongest musical influences from your original city?
You know what? My strongest musical influence sounds nothing like my music, but I would definitely say Black Star.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like a Baltimore club legend. And I mean, I remember just like my babysitter used to play. I don't know why she did this, but at night she would play 9-2-Q at night, and after like 9, back then, like they would only play club music, so we would fall asleep to club music every night, and it's just such a cultural thing there. Like you go out to the dances and be like, yeah, we play whatever music is on the radio, but then you have like an hour of straight club music, then everybody's dancing and they're battle dancing. So I feel like Black Star is like, he is an undeniable legend, and he like impacted Baltimore club culture so much.
So as far as R&B, it doesn't have to be from your city. Who are your top 3 R&B artists, female artists? Let's shout out the ladies. Top 3 female artists, R&B wise, that you would love to do a record with.